Hi, hello, namaste everyone. I'm Mr. Gujjar, your maths educator from Gujjar tutorials. Friends, in a previous class we discussed that exercise number 1.1 of a chapter orienting yourself, the use of coordinates. We solved the questions based on exercise number 1.1 there. In this class we are going to study exercise number 1.2, the questions. Okay, what's the question here? On a graph sheet, mark the x-axis and the y-axis and the origin O. Mark the points from -7, 0 to 13, 0 on a x-axis and from 0, -15 to 0, 12 on the y-axis. Use the scale 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. Using figure 1.5, answer the given questions. ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇನೋ ಮನಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರ, ಮನಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ವಾರ್ಡ್ರೂಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಬೆಡ್ರೂಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನಿ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದಾರ, ಈ ಕ್ವಶನಿಗೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್? Just we need to mark a y-axis and the x-axis. This line is there na, we need to consider this line is a x-axis. So and this vertical line is there na, this we need to count it as a y-axis. And then mark the point from -7, 0 to 13, 0. -7, 0 means here, and 13, 0 means it will be plus 13, 0 it will be here. 13, 0 here it will be -7, 0 here it will be 13, 0 on the x-axis, and from 0, -15 to 0, 12 on a y-axis. 0, -15 to 0, 12 on a y-axis. Use the scale they give and we'll see the questions. What are the questions they give here? So the first question: place Ryan's rectangular study table with a 3 of its feet at the point 8, 9, 11, 9, 7, 11, 7. So where will be the fourth point of a table B? So what is the first point here? 8, 9. 8, 9 they give. So 8, 9 means we'll write a coordinate points in the form of x, y. So in x-axis we need to see 8 and y-axis 9. 8, 9 we need to mark here. In x-axis this will be a x-axis, 8 is here. In a y-axis we need to see a 9. Where is 9 here? Here is 9. Straight we need to come here. From x-axis it will be 8 and y-axis it will be 9. So the first point will be here. This is about the first point, that is the 8, 9. And the next point 11, 9. In x-axis 11 is here and y-axis 9. It will be here. The point will be 11, 9. And then third point 11, 7. In x-axis 11, in the y-axis we need to check 7. 7 means it will come here. So 11, 7. This is the third point. What we need to find here? We need to find the fourth point. We need to find the fourth point. Sir, how to find the fourth point here? See here, in a x-axis both are 11 and 11. So what is the difference here? 9 is there, 7 is there. So here 8 is there, means we need to see the 8 only here. In a 8 only we need to see the line. So 8, 9. Here 11, 9 is there. Here 7, 11, 7 is there. What's the difference? 9 minus 7, it will be 2. Means here 8, 9 is there. 8, 9 means we need to less 9 here. If I less 9, it will be 8, 7. 8, 7 will be the fourth point. The answer for the first sub question will be 8, 7. Understood? They gave a 3 points here. By using these 3 points only, that we saw the only difference here. 9 is there, 7 is there. 9 minus 7 will be 2. Same, we did the 9 minus 2, that is 7. In a 8 only, we wrote 8 as it is. 9 minus 2 will be 7. So we got a fourth point, that is 8 comma 7. And the next one, is this a good spot for the table? Yes, it is a good spot for the table, because it is in a rectangular shape is there, so easily it will be useful. And the third sub question, what is the width of the table if the length can you make out the height of the table? What we need to find? What is the width of the table? We need to find the width of the table. What is the width here? 9 is there, 11 is same, so we need to see the difference only. 9 minus 7, 9 minus 7, it will be 2. This will be a width, and length will be, here 9 is there, here 11 is there, here 8 is there. Width we need to find now. 11 minus 8, it will be 3. We got length and width. And then one more is there. Can you make out the height? Can you find the height in this one? No. Why? Because the given figure is there na, this given figure, this is only 2D or a two-dimensional figure. In a two-dimensional figure, we can't find the height. Where the height will be present? Height will be present in a only three-dimensional figure. Understood? This is about question number 1. We'll switch to question number 2. What is a question number 2 here? If the bathroom door has a hinge at a B1, has a hinge in a B1 will be here, okay, and opens into the bedroom, will it hit the wardrobe? Are there any changes you would suggest if the door is made wider? What the question they gave? So they are prepared the door here. Hinge means ee tara. ಇಲ್ಲಿ door iddu, door ee tara open ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Door will be open like this. So they made a hinge here, and what they gave? Open into a bedroom, will it hit the wardrobe or not? So at this here they made a hinge, and from B1 to B2 will be the door. So first and foremost we need to find a total length of the door. What is the length of the door? So total, the highest will be 4 minus 1.5. The answer will be 2.5. 2.5 will be the answer. Means the length of the door will be 2.5. Now we find the length of the door. What we need to find next? What they gave here are the, open the door, will it hit the wardrobe? Means if I open the door, will the door hit the wardrobe or not? Means this will be the wardrobe. If I open the door like this, will it hit or not? We need to find. So we got the length of the door 2.5. We need to see the length here from here to here. How much it will be? 3. It is 2.5. 2.5 is less than 3. So door does not hit the wardrobe. Okay. Why? Because the length of the door is less than the open length here. Understood? The next thing, are there any changes would you suggest if a door is made wider? Andre door ಏನಾದರೂ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಸಜೆಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸರ್ ನಾವು ಸಜೆಷನ್ ಕೊಡೋಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡವರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ. We need to give a suggestion here. Means if the door is wider, we need to give the suggestion. Means we need to shift the wardrobe place from here to other place. Or one more suggestion we can give means we need to open the door inside the bathroom. We can do like this. We can open the door inside, or we need to shift the wardrobe. That we need to write. Open the door from inside, or shift the wardrobe. This suggestion we can give here. And the next thing, the third question. Look at the Ryan's bathroom. Here they give a bathroom. We need to mark the points here. O, F, R and P. We need to write the coordinates. O is here. Coordinate of O will be 0, 0. And next F, coordinate of F is here. So coordinate of F will be in x-axis it's 0, in y-axis it's 9. So 0, 9. This will be of F. And then R, coordinate of R will be here 9 and here minus 6. X will be minus 6 and 9. R will be minus 6, 9, because in x-axis it's minus 6, y-axis 9. So first we wrote a x-axis point and then we wrote a y-axis point. And next P will be here. X is minus 6, y is 0. X is minus 6 and y will be 0. These are the points of O, F, R and P of the bathroom. The next one. What is the shape of a showering area S, H, W, R in a Ryan's room? So we need to say here. First we will write the points of S. S points will be, it will be same to 6, means from here minus 6. S points will be minus 6, plus 6, and H it will be like minus 3, 6. What's that? H minus 3, 6. And W will be like minus 2, 9. W will be minus 2, 9. And the next R will be, R is here only, that is a minus 6, 9. What we need to find? What is the shape of a showering area? So these two are, we know that these two are the parallel lines. So which shape it is? See this one, which shape it will be? It will be in a trapezium shape. Which shape it is? Trapezium shape. Understood? And the next question. Mark of a 3 feet into 2 feet space for the wash basin and a 2 feet into 3 feet space for a toilet. Write the coordinate of the corners of this space. Means here we need to mark the points. I need a 3 feet in a x-axis. From here to here we can take 1, 2, 3. Means till here we got 3 into 2, 1, 2. Means here we took. So we will consider this as a wash basin. And then 2 into 3 feet for the toilet. We will see here 2 into 3. In a x-axis we need a 2. Means till here we will take. From here to here we will take 2. And then 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It will be toilet. What's this one? This will be a toilet. Next, what we need to write? Write the coordinates of the corner. So we'll give name here, which A, B, C, D here. Already they give P here. So we'll write the points. P point will be, what's the point of P here? Minus 6, 0. P they give, Q not there now. So we'll consider it as a Q. So Q point will be minus 3 comma 0. Then R they didn't give one, R they gave. PQ, we will take this as a X, this as a Y. X will be minus 3 comma 2. X will be minus 3 comma 2 and Y will be 0 comma, in Y axis it's 0, X is 0, so Y will be 2. This is about the wash basin. And then we need to write the coordinate point of a toilet here. So toilet coordinate points we will take which letter we will take? E, yes, no, yes is already there now, so we'll take MNOP, MNP will take here. So point will be minus 4 is there here, from here 2 is there, so the coordinate point of M will be minus 4 comma 2, N will be, that is minus 4 comma 5, and then P will be minus 6 comma 5. P will be minus 6 comma 5. So Y already we wrote, what's that? 0 comma 2. These are the points on of the third question. So the next question is here in a last question, Ryan's room door leads from the dining room, which has a length 18 feet and a width 15 feet. The length of a dining room extends from point P to point A. Sketch the dining room and mark the coordinate of its corner. Here we need to draw the dining room for Ryan, that is a 18 feet length and a 15 feet breadth. So now we'll form here. So 12 is there, 18 is there. So from here to here it will be a length, and then total 15. From here we need to draw the line. Now this is a dining room of Ryan's. Now we'll write the points here. So we'll consider V here, V1 here, we'll consider V2 here, we'll consider B1 here, we'll consider B2 here. Next we'll write the points. It is coming from minus 6 and ends with the 15. In x-axis it will be minus 6 comma 15. Here in x-axis 12 and y-axis it will be minus 15. 12 comma minus 15. Here it will be minus 6 comma 0. Here it will be 12 comma 0. Understood? And the next one. Place a rectangular 5 feet into 3 feet dining table precisely in the center of the dining room. Write down the coordinate of a point. Means here we need to draw a table, dining table in the middle. In the middle we need to draw it. So total, see here, by using a midpoint formula we need to find. So here 12 is there, here minus 6 is there. 12 minus 6 divided by 2, because we need a middle point of this one. So 12 minus 6 will be 6 divided by 2. It will be 3. Means the middle point will be here. Understood? And then Here total how many points are there? 15 and 0 is there. So what we need to do? 15 plus 0 divided by 2. It will be 15 by 2 means a 7.5. Where is the 7.5? The 7.5 line will be here. We need a middle point now, so we'll mark like this. And from here also we'll draw the dotted line. We got now this will be a midpoint. We got the midpoint of the room. What we need to find here? 5 feet into 3 feet a dining table. Half of the 5 will be 2.5, half of the 3 will be 1.5. From here, it is here, means half 1.5 will be here. Down also, half 1.5 we got. Then 2.5 half. From here to here, 1, 2 and 2.5. It will be here. And here also, 1, 2 and 2.5. Now we need to join that. This is the sketch of a dining table. So we'll give a point V2, V3, V4, V5. ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನೋ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ರೂಮ್ ತಗೊಂಡೆ, ರೂಮಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು, ಒಂದು ಡೈನಿಂಗ್ ರೂಮ್ನ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಡೈನಿಂಗ್ ರೂಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಡಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಮಿಡಲಿಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಡೈನಿಂಗ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಮಿಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ನಂಬರ್ ಇದಾವಲ್ಲ ಎರಡು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ನಂಬರ್ನ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 2 ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬಂತು. ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ನ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡೆ. ಸೇಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲೂ 15 0 ಇದೆ, 15 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 0ನ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 2 ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬಂತು. ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಟೋಟಲ್ 5 feet to 3 feet ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 5 feet half 2.5, ದೆನ್ 3 feet half 1.5. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡು ಡೈನಿಂಗ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ನ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? This completes exercise number 1.2. The next thing we'll discuss in the next video. Thank you.